Hello everyone, my name is Ethan and welcome back to another episode of Lonewolves Prison. I got some friends behind me throwing apples and fishing rods at me. It's all good. Today is episode 20 and we're going to start off today's episode with some plot stuff because last episode you guys were like, yes, we would like it if you signed some plots. So I'm going to do that at the start and then we're going to have our daily question of the day, not so daily, in fact it's every second day. We're going to finish the episode off with that. I got a good one from Twitter, which you can send those in to me on Twitter or in the comment section below with the hashtag #TalkWithEth. And of course, if I don't pick it for the episode, I'll try and reply to it in the comments below. Alright, now, like always, I want to thank you all for your likes and your comments and your ongoing support of the series. I will be giving away these 3 pickaxes to a lucky winner whose name is on the screen or has already been on the screen. And of course, if you want to win today's pickaxe, you got to go ahead and hit that like button, comment with your in-game name, and with today's question of the day, which of course can be found at the end of the episode. So let's get started by taking down this big hay. It's about time that the hay went away because I want to take this down as a commitment to you guys that at some point I'm going to build a real plot. One of these days I will build a real plot. That's the plan. So I'm going to take this down. And hopefully that will inspire me to eventually, one day maybe, finish the plot. So is that that's the A and the H I've taken out? I missed this one. Alright, I've also put a bunch of pickaxes into this chest. I have a lot, and I mean a lot, of SVIP pickaxes, which I know aren't that amazing. So I'm going to try and give those away in, like, groups. I'll try and give away, like, 3 an episode or something. Because you can see, like, SVIP, actually SVIP isn't as bad as I thought. It is better than VIP Plus. Alright, so I'll try and give away a couple of SVIPs every episode, but let's head on over to our first plot of, is he not aligned? Brandon X. Yeah, here we are. I've already signed this plot, but he told me he had some pickaxes for me to pick up. So let's head into, he said the middle of his plot. I should have left the Skype message open. He said in the middle of his plot. I don't know if that means down there. Whee! Is it down here? Hello? Oh, here we go. Ethan, here's the pickaxes. Here we go. Awesome. So we got VIP Plus and SVIP voting pick tier 1. Nice. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. VIP and SVIP and then some god apples. Thank you. Oh, not god apples. Golden apples. That is a voting pickaxe tier 1. You get that for having consistent votes. I like that. Thank you very much for that, Brandon, dude. That's awesome. I'm going to go ahead and chuck these into the chest here, where they will be very, very safe. Keep my explosive pick. Don't accidentally put that in there. Put these in here, and I'll just chuck these in here as well. Because I don't really know what to do with those just yet. Let's turn off our /record, so some people can send me stuff like, will you sign my plot? And then we'll go and sign their plot. So let's see if in some of my old spam, sign my plot. Here we go. PH and a chisel. I've got to be careful holding down that tab button, man. I'm going to get kicked. The game kicks you now. If you hold down tab for too long, it's deadly. Here we go. And he's even changed the sign to say EthanRPro _ --. EthanRPro. I don't know what I don't, like, have a witty thing for your name at the moment. I'm sorry. So I'm just going to give you the normal sign. Yeah. What was the name? And chisel. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I would have done with that name to be funny, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the normal thing. If there's anybody message me, oh, they all think I'm recording. So they haven't messaged me, which is probably a good thing. But see if we can find something else. It's just And that's been doing it. Let's pop a cheeky little hey into the chat, and we'll see what happens when the peoples know that I'm here. Well, we got a hi, and we got a hey, and then we got a yo, and then he. There we go, hey. Oh, okay, here we go. Flying Bear, PH Flying Bear. Sometimes not even saying hello to me and just being like, sign my plot, gets your plot signed. So, oh, look, he's even got me a blue one. He is a bear. Okay, cool. I'm a bear. Clydo calls me bear. That's pretty perfect. Ethan R Bear. And one, give it that blue team. There's a big auction going on in chat, so I've lost all of my stuff. Oh no, here we go, Damien. PH Damien. Pretty sure I've been to your plot before. Damien plays MC. Oh. Okay, maybe I just recognize your name, because I don't think I've ever seen this plot before. I was wrong. I'm admitting that I was wrong. Ethan sign here. So what's his name? Damien. Oh. I'm not added. And he's putting a sad face. He put a sad face in there like that was going to make me sign it. Dude, being sad doesn't get you a sign. There we go. Getting me added to your plot. That's how I sign. Alright, Ethan, I don't know what to do with his name. Ethan plays. Some names are very easy, some are not, alright? Some aren't funny. Alright, there you go, Damien. Thanks for having me, buddy. You gonna sign plots? Well, yes, I am gonna sign some plots. What's this guy's real name? Y4C0UB. I feel like that's, yeah, just his name, because why would you bother changing your name to that? There we go. It obviously stands for something, and I don't know what it is. Oh, there's donations. Oh, this is the sign. Over here? Over here it is. Right? Effects. Yada. Yada. Well, Jess. Oh, there's no place that tells me to sign. Okay. I'm just going to pop it in here. I don't know what to do with your name, because your name doesn't make any sense to me. So, here's an EthanRPro sign. There you go, buddy. Thank you. What's this? Signs. Oh, that's handy. Alrighty, so that managed to use up an entire 6 minutes of the video, which was a bit crazy, but I haven't signed plots on camera in a long time. That felt a bit weird. I'm looking down here for pickaxes. There we go. Lucky, a legend, an Uber. I know, I've got pickaxes everywhere. They're just lost in the void of chests that I have all over my plots. There's those ones, some guy's head, and, oop, another one. A treasure pickaxe. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Uber and... Whoa! Oh, there's another OP pick. Okay, so I have that OP pick from Rad, and I have another OP pick in my plot from Minecraft Effects. That's right. Okay. I gotta not forget about these. Can I fly? Yeah, there we go. Alright, any more? Not there. Not there. I'm just letting you guys get to know my chests a little bit better. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Some people really find this stuff interesting. That's why I'm doing it, alright? What do we got here? A starter pick and a silk touch. Ooh. Oh no, I have a silk touch already. I'm good. Uber, see? Look at this. And we should probably check our slash chest. What do we got in here? VIP, yuck. Uber, that'll do. Royal. Silk touch. Always got that on me. That's right. Okay, I can chuck that one on the ground as well. Awesome. So we can put these back on our plot. And then we can head over to the T-mine for the daily question of the day. Not daily, but second day. And of course, we have ourselves a good little chat. And you guys love it when I mine on camera. So we're going to do a little bit of that. Alrighty guys, so while I do some mining here, we're going to go over the daily question of the day that is not so daily, but it's in fact bi-daily. Daily. Anyway guys, this one comes in from Tyler Kennett on the old Twitters. He's a very active guy. He's also in Blue Team, I believe. I'm pretty sure I got that Twitter right. That's Viper. Yeah, that's Viper. That's what I thought. So he's in Blue Team, but he sends me very philosophical questions all the time. And this one is, do you think video games make people more violent, etc.? Why or why not? Hashtag talk with ETH. And this one is a very, very sensitive topic that, yeah. I've actually done a decent amount of research on this, because it does really pique my interest. This is the sort of thing, the way people think and react to stuff like gaming and television and stuff like that is something that really interests me. So I can give you a very, very quick answer that is, I do not know. And no, neither does anybody else. Nobody knows because, well, for one, there's no definitive proof because you'll never... I don't think you will ever be able to definitively prove it because... there's so many other factors in your life that can cause the exact same thing happening. But I can give you a couple of reasons that it could happen and a couple of reasons that I think it could not. One of them being is that if you want to break it down to its most simple or its basic question is that does something that you're able to do in a game desensitize you to doing it in real life? Well, I play a lot of MMOs and adventure games, and none of them have ever caused me to go into some sort of psychotic rage that has forced me or otherwise made me desire to go adventuring. So, and MMOs are the last thing on the planet that makes me want to interact with other people, even though they are massive multiplayers online. So, obviously it's a situational thing, you know, shooting people in a game and going adventuring in a game is a lot different. Although, I will admit that playing survival games like Minecraft or Stranded Deep or something like that does make me sort of wish I could get stranded on an island just to find out whether or not I have what it takes to survive. So, pros and cons, I guess yes and no. As for things like, when you, like, the real baseline sort of thing is that, like, if violent games make you more violent, does that mean violent TV does as well? Because I'm pretty sure violent TV does make people more violent. I think? I don't know. Because the last time I ever heard anything about violent TV making people violent, I was still in high school, which was years ago. So, I guess it's the same sort of thing. Like, does cartoon violence make you more violent? Or does, like Call of Duty has better graphics now than it used to. So the more realistic it looks, does that make you more inclined to be violent? Like, obviously Minecraft is based around squares. So does that mean, like, killing people in Minecraft isn't going to make you more violent in real life unless people start dressing like Steve? Or like zombies from Minecraft? I don't really know. That's weird. Like, what is the trigger? Because obviously, yeah, shooting people in the game might desensitize you to the idea of shooting people, but there still has to be an external factor that triggers you to actually go and shoot people. So, I guess it's like people who go to war and they never actually see any combat. They still come back scarred, just sort of because they're mentally prepared for combat and they see a lot of people who were in combat. And I guess they still come back different, because even though they didn't actually shoot anyone or they didn't actually see any real fighting, they were still mentally prepared to do the fighting. So, like, being detached from it doesn't stop you from becoming violently inclined. So, I feel like I'm not making a good case for games here. I think Viper, that games make violent people more violent, if that helps. I think people have to already have that nature in them. They have to have something in their life, like an unstable family or something like that, that can trigger them to be violent. And video games and TV could help them sort of get over the fact that being violent is wrong by desensitizing them. But I still think there has to be a third party trigger in the real world. It can't just be the game itself. That's what I think. That's me. That's me done. That's what I think. I don't think that games have made me more violent, but I don't really have any major problems in my life. You know what I mean? So that's a pretty awesome question, though. It's something to think. Let me know. That's going to be our daily question of the day. What do you guys think about games making people more violent? You let me know. And if you just say you don't know, well, then you don't know. I'm sorry. But that could be our question for the day. Let's go with the, do video games make people more violent? And of course, if you want to send me in a question of the day, maybe something not as difficult as that, send it to me on Twitter or my business email or in the comment section below with the hashtag #TalkWithEth. I will be picking one hopefully every episode, unless I'm super busy. Whenever I do any mining, I'll be picking one of those so that I can get some mining done and still have an interesting discussion with you guys. And of course, if you don't have any questions, feel free to just answer the daily question of the day, and you can win yourself a pickaxe. That'd be pretty awesome. I'm going to finish up this inventory, sell it, because I'm quite poor after ranking up, and then I'll see you guys back over at my plot. Alrighty guys, that is going to do it for today's episode of OP Prison. Like always, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you do wish to win yourself a pickaxe, don't forget to hit that like button and comment with your in-game name and something relative to the daily question of the day that isn't quite daily, but in fact bi-daily. Of course, the question is, do you think that video games make people more violent? I really want to know what you guys know. And of course, I hope it inspires you to do some critical thinking. Now, I haven't actually given this pickaxe out yet, so these are still sitting in here. But today, let's give away something cool. Let's give away, what was that? I don't know what kind of pickaxe it is, so I'm not going to give that one away. Let's give away an Uber pickaxe and an SVIP and of course a VIP plus. So all 3 of these are going to one person. All you've got to do is hit that like button, comment with your in-game name, and something relative to the daily question of the day, which I did just talk about. So if you want to win those, don't forget to do all of those things. I am able to check if you liked the videos, guys. If you've got your likes on your channel hidden, you cannot win. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you all next time. Bye!